my name is Charlotte Eaton and I'm very excited to share with you a small little exercise class that we're going to use to get our bodies moving and our heart pumping. So a couple of things I need from you to check before we get started is to make sure you've got enough space around you. You don't need as much space as I've got here, but make sure you can reach your hands up to the side and you've got some space on the floor, so when we get down to do a couple of our floor exercises, you've got enough room to move with me today. Make sure that you've got some water. We're going to be getting a little bit warm, so make sure that you've got enough water around you. This might be in a glass or a water bottle, just something to make sure that as you're sweating, there's enough fluids, enough water in your body to keep everything working well. Next, just make sure that a parent or an adult knows that you're taking part in the session. Double check with them. I'm sure it will be fine, but just let them know what you're up to. The aims of today's session are to get our heart pumping, get our lungs really working, and to get our muscles contracting and relaxing. This will be done through a couple of exercises I'm going to give you, which I hope you find really fun. And at any point, if something feels a bit uncomfortable or you don't like the feeling of it, feel free to pause, watch the exercise back and see if there's any way that you can pay more attention to what you're seeing on the screen. Maybe you need an arm slightly closer to the body and that makes it easier. It might be easier for you to stretch a little bit more. So feel free to pause the video at any point, to go back and see if any exercises could be done better for you. And of course, if anything hurts, stop what you're doing, okay? Don't push through pain, that's no fun. So, why is exercise important? We're going to be doing a couple of these sessions with you, and I'm sure you know why it's important for our health and our well-being to be physically active. But I just wanted to share with you a couple of reasons why exercise is really crucial for our well-being. So why is exercise important? It's really important to know the reasons why we're doing something, especially when it can start to feel a bit difficult or challenging. So exercise is something that's really fun. It's something that we can use to have fun with our friends, or something like we're doing now where we can just exercise, just the two of us or with others in your household. So exercise is really important for our heart, for our lungs, and for the whole of our body. It's absolutely crucial that we're active because not only does it help us now when we're young, but it also helps us when we're older. It helps us to stay well, to stay fit and healthy, and it reduces the risk of us getting poorly when we're older. Today, as we're working, think about in those moments where you might want to stop or you might want to take it a little bit easier. Think, wow, what I do now for my body can really help me in the future. So let's get started with our warm-up. Once again, take a little look around you. Make sure there's enough space for you to be moving with me today. So we're going to start just by standing with their feet underneath our hips. So you might want to take a moment to stand up nice and tall, relax the arms, take a look at your feet, make sure they're where you left them, and take a little bounce in your knees. With this bounce, you want to make sure that your body's not coming too far forward like a monkey. You want to sit yourself up nice and tall. Lovely stuff. So warming up, bounce with me here, lovely, and you can really relax the arms as well. Great stuff. So with a warm-up, it's really important when we're warming up to make sure that our body is prepared to get moving. So we start nice and gently with a warm-up before increasing how hard we're working, before working harder. So we're going to now start bending one knee at a time, really focusing on pressing through the feet, sucking your tummy in, and taking some nice deep breaths. And you can think that because the legs are working, the arms can just spin around. Have a little shake of them, shake off any tension. Lovely stuff. So from here, let's start making this a little bit bigger. Imagine that we're getting taller and these loose noodle arms can help you to grow a little bit taller. There, so it's like we're running on the spot. Lovely stuff. So my knees aren't coming very high. They're nice and low for now. Lovely stuff. You can take a little move backwards. You can run a bit closer. Lovely. Nice. As we're doing this, reach the shoulders up. Relax them down. Up again. Relaxing them down. Last time. Shrugging them up, shoulders to your ears. Can you keep your feet going at the same time? Lovely. Back to our jog on the spot. Let's try one shoulder at a time. And release. Other shoulder. Release. Both shoulders. And release and shake them off. Lovely stuff. Nice. As we're running with the legs, bringing the arms up. Now my ceiling's low, so I can't reach as high as you can. But imagine that you're reaching all the way up as you're jogging. Lovely. Reaching up nice and tall. Reaching the arms to the side. Imagine that they're being pulled. Either way, lovely. Keeping the feet going. Reaching the arms down. All the way down to the floor. Lovely. Nice. One arm out. And back. Other arm out. Back. Both arms out. Both arms out. To the floor. Nice. Relaxing. Into a jog. Lovely. So, here, we're gonna get a little bit faster. Just a little bit. And as we get faster, we're gonna get those knees slightly higher. Lovely stuff. Try to keep those shoulders down and relaxed. Nice. I'm gonna go as fast as we can for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Now you can start to take little bounces either side. Relax your arms back into noodle arms again. Nice. You might want to think like a monkey. Lovely stuff. Nice. Feeling your heart beating on your chest. You might want to bring your hands there. And feel that heart beating hard. Looking after your body as it starts to warm you up. Lovely stuff. So now you can just bring the feet to a gentle pulse here. Remember how we started? Before we started running, just gently bending one knee at a time. Imagining that we're growing taller. Lovely stuff. So here we're going to start doing a little body scan. We're going to go through all the joints in our body and make sure that we're nice and soft and ready to do a small little workout together. So let's start with the shoulders. Rolling the shoulders, nice. See if you can keep your legs going the whole time. Nice, rolling the shoulders backwards. Lovely work, rolling them forwards. Nice, rolling them so you're really drawing circles with the body. Nice, lovely. And as you're relaxing your shoulders back into rolling them backwards, see if you can see your feet. Stretching your head downwards. Can you see the ceiling? Make sure that you're not crunching your head, but you're just lifting your eyes to see up in the corner of your room. Nice, look one side. Circle shoulders forwards. Oh, it's difficult. It's getting difficult. Facing the other side. Lovely stuff, everyone. Now let's see if we can make this bigger. Let's see if we can get our elbows involved. Nice work. So you might want to, feel like a big stretch. Like you've just woken up. Feel that stretch all the way down the arms and the sides. Lovely work. Both arms together. Remembering to breathe You can make all sorts of silly noises if you like. Imagine you're stretching. Lovely stuff. And shake the arms off, noodle arms. Lovely, you should be getting nice and warm now. Lovely stuff. So now we're going to imagine that our whole body has become a noodle. Okay, so you can stop marching through the feet, but imagine that your chest has become a noodle. So you're really relaxing the body, but getting bigger and softer. How big and soft can we be as a noodle? Can we reach our arms upwards with a noodle body? Lovely. Can we reach our arms forwards with a noodle body? Lovely stuff. Can we reach our arms to one side with a noodle body? To the other side. Whoa. Lovely. And reaching them down, softening your knees, taking a nice noodle stretch down. Lovely work. Reaching the arms up, relaxing them down through the body. Lovely. We're going to start circling in our legs. Now, this is a bit difficult to balance, isn't it? So if it helps you, you can put your hands on your hips. Lovely. Or if it helps, you can pull your ear, put your finger on your nose, other way. Or you might be really good at balancing and not have to worry about any of that. Lovely. If at any point you do wobble, that's okay. Just put your foot back down and start again. Lovely stuff. Bringing the knees the other way. So imagine you're closing the door. Wow. Lovely stuff. Remember our trick. We can hold the ear, hold the nose if that helps. Or hands on your hips, other side. Lovely work. Remember, if you balance, it's okay to start again. Lovely. Bending both the knees together. Taking a reach one side, up and over. Relaxing down, reaching the other way, coming back up. Other side, up, over. Reaching back. Same again, up and over. Reaching back, up and over. Reaching back. Back to our jog. Lovely stuff, everyone. Nice. Now as we're walking on the spot, see if you can point to your toes. Lovely. So you're really getting a nice stretch down the front of your ankle. Lovely stuff. Noodle arms. Don't worry about those being stiff. Noodle arms. Lovely. And our last thing is to imagine that our body is a drum. I'm going to start drumming on ourselves, reminding ourselves of all our different body parts. See if you can drum on your own back, on your chest, down your arms, down your sides. Can you drum your back? That's difficult. Can you do that? Drumming down to your bum, to your legs, to your knees, to the back of your knees, down the front of the legs, down to their feet. And relax. Okay, so we should be feeling nice and warm now. We might be feeling a little bit sweaty or sticky, but that's good. That means our body is ready for us to do some cool stuff. So what we're going to think about here is a bit of a counting game. So I'm going to be thinking really hard about this one. So we've got our space up. This is called up. And we've got our space, which is down. We call this down. So when I say up, you know I mean up here. And when I say down, you know I mean here. Okay? So from this point, we've got 8 counts to go down, and then we've got 8 counts to get back up. So I'll show you what I mean. So we're all up, and we go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can get down to the floor in 8 counts in any way that you like. It doesn't matter, you can copy what I did, or you might want to do your very own cool way of getting down to the floor. So you've got 8 counts to go from standing down to the floor. So imagine I'm counting again, 8. And then I'll count another 8 for you to get back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you've got 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a bit quicker. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we'll stretch up. We'll roll ourselves down, nose to our toes, and we'll roll ourselves back up. Then we'll start again. Okay, so we've got 8 to go up, 8 to go down, 4s, 2, 2, 2, 2. Nice big reach. You can take any reach you like to roll yourself down to get your nose to your toes. Okay, let's have a little play with that one together. So we've got reaching out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, getting taller. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, up, 2, and 1, 2, round, 2, and stretch your arms up. Rolling yourself down, nose to toes. One more time, reaching the arms up. Rolling yourself down, nose to toes. Lovely. Grab some water and take a little moment to stretch your body. Okay everyone, well done. I hope you had a moment to have some water and take a moment for your body to relax a little bit. What we're going to do now is we're going to move on to our next exercise. So what we're going to do with this one is we're going to find ourselves down on the floor. So you want a little bit of space in front of you and a little bit of space behind you. You're going to roll yourself, walk your hands out into what we call a plank position. So it looks like this from the side, and it looks like this from the front. So my hands are underneath my shoulders. Take a moment to put your hands up by your shoulders and then reach them forwards as if you're pushing against a wall. Lovely stuff. Now practice this on the floor. So my hands are here and I'm reaching them forwards, untucking my toes. There we go, lovely stuff. From here, come off your knees, take a relax. So we're going to do circles. We're going to reach one arm up back at a time, putting it back. Another arm back. Then we're going to go the other way, as if we're drawing a circle. And with the other arm. So I'll show you what that looks like, and you can try it with me. So here I am, nice and ready. It's very difficult. One arm forwards, all the way back. Now with the other arm, reaching back and coming forwards with the first arm, forwards with the second arm. Lovely stuff. Let's do that one again. Forwards and reach, and we go forwards, reach, backwards, down, backwards and down. Lovely. Putting the knees down. Relax your body. Give your wrists a nice circle. Lovely stuff. Okie dokie. So our next exercise is a nice easy one, and you can imagine that you're a big bird with huge wings. So I want you to look either side as your arms are moving and imagine that your wings are enormous. You might picture what colour they are. What colour are the feathers on your wings? And take big deep breaths and imagine that your breath is making your wings even bigger before it relaxes them down. So that's all your arms are doing in this exercise. They're just floating up, pulling down, floating up, pulling down. Great, lovely stuff. So now we've imagined what the arms are doing, imagining that they're floating up and pulling down. We can start to think about what the legs might be doing. It's really easy, much easier than the one before. So I'm sure you'll find this fine. But we've got stepping back one leg at a time and then bringing the legs together. Stepping back, bringing them together. Let's put our hands on our hips until we get that. Back, back, in, back, back, in. Hope that feels okay. Let's add on some arms. As we add on our arms, we're going to lift up, and then when we bring our arms down, we're going to get smaller. Okay, so as we step back, 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 we're bringing the arms up, and we're getting smaller. Step with the other leg, back, back, small, small. So let's do a couple of these together. Let's do 10. 10, down, 9, 8, 7, 6, well done, 5, see if you can get bigger, 4, 3, 2, 1, lovely, roll the shoulders, reaching up, draw circles as you roll down, get your nose to your toes, bend your knees, roll back up, roll your shoulders, reaching up, rolling down, nose to toes, rolling back up. Okay, well done everyone for working so hard. It's really important that we now do a couple of stretches just to relax our body after we put so much hard work and effort in. So I'm going to face this way so you can see my body nice and clearly and you can copy the stretches. So we're going to start by reaching the arms up either side, bringing our fingertips over our body all the way down our clothes, reaching down to the floor, bending our knees and straightening them, bending them and straightening. See if you can nod to say yes. Oh, relaxing the neck and shaking to say no. Lovely. Doesn't matter if you can touch the floor or not, bending the knees, stretching them. But just think about how you can relax your body over. Bending in the knees, walking the hands out so we're on all fours. Imagine that you're a cat or a dog. Show the world your tail, hide your tail. Show the world your tail and hide your tail. Lovely stuff. Tuck your toes and stretch your bum up into the space, reaching down. This movement is called downward dog from yoga, but we can just call it a nice stretch. Lovely stuff. So bending the knees, walking the hands out in front of you and relaxing your body down onto the floor. This movement is called cobra in yoga, but it should just feel like a nice stretch in your belly. Lovely stuff. Pushing yourself up through your hands, and you might want to move your hands back a little bit here, but bringing your bum to your heels, taking a nice stretch. It should feel like a lovely stretch across your back and into your arms. Taking some nice deep breaths. Lovely. Bringing yourself up. Walking your hands back to your feet. Taking a nice straight leg stretch over the legs. Bending the knees and rolling back up. Great job today, everyone. Well done if you kept up. Well done if you had to pause the video and look at some things again. All round, great job. Well done for getting involved and looking after your body. No matter how much you manage to do or keep up with, your body will thank you for working so hard. You might feel tomorrow that you're a little bit sore or achy, so it's really important that you keep drinking lots of water, you eat lots of great food, make sure that you keep yourself active, have fun as much as you can, and I'll see you for our second session.